These are okra plants. So they're gonna get big during the summer. Right now, they're still little baby seedlings, but they're definitely gonna take off as it gets warmer and it starts to rain more. And this is a beet. The Road to Self EP is my journey to healing. I believe that the reasons why we suffer largely stems from this feeling that we don't feel like we're in control, whether it be of our emotions, our relationships, the circumstances we find ourselves in. And so connecting to plants and connecting to the soil and connecting with the natural world around me has really helped to show me that the world is abundant. You know, we're here to be happy, we're here to be a part of the community, and yeah, I want to embrace that instead of fighting against it. I think that growing your own food is a great way to become empowered. You can't really control a lot of what you're consuming when we live in a society where we're so disconnected from something as important to our everyday lives as food. This food is all organic. There is no pesticides being sprayed on it. I just remember a few months ago, I was terrified of bugs and just afraid of it. But the soil is where life is born, and it's the most important thing to connect with. And I think we have to unlearn all of those things that we were taught and relearn by exploring things for ourselves. And so Road to Self is literally about the inner dialogue within yourself and how that is connected to the outer story of your life and the outer story of your world as well. This EP is completely different from anything I've ever released because it's not about being hurt. It's about healing, and it's about letting go of the pain and becoming stronger because of it. I feel as I am growing in every area of my personal life, that is directly reflected in the lyrics. We live in a time where a lot of people feel helpless to their circumstances, and enough is a reminder that no, the things that you went through that maybe tore you down, that's exactly the things that are going to propel you into the sky if you change your perspective and see it as a platform to do that. And then Unrefined is about unlearning, you know, being yourself no matter who you are or what you look like, and finding the beauty in that and letting go of the standards that were put onto us by our family and by society and by the culture that we live in. And Road to Self is about walking away and spending time alone. I think we're often looking for someone else to fill these voids that we may have. And Road to Self is just about stopping, taking that fork in the road where no one else is but you, and meeting yourself there. And Prisoners and Guards is about making amends with the darkness that exists within us and forgiving it. The Road to Self EP is also about self-empowerment. The reason why I wanted to shoot the songs back here in my backyard in Orlando is because I wanted to show my fans the ways in which I've been taking steps towards finding the power within myself and healing myself and connecting to plants. And nature has reminded me that everything on this planet is working for me, and I just had to stop working against it. Because if you listen to Vacancy EP or my Pendulum album, a lot of that was me telling a story of how I was struggling against the things that I needed to let go of. I was holding on to relationships that were toxic, or maybe I just wasn't eating the best food, so it was affecting like my emotions. And so I'm at a point in my life where I've digested everything I needed to learn, and I'm ready to take action to move past that place. And I'm hoping that my fans will join me on the journey to healing.